Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Lily. So, I just saw this video yesterday of, you probably heard of what I'm about to say, of the train ride in Philadelphia with the kids that were cussing and punching and spitting passengers on a train. Now, of course, they have the videos that originally came out from this guy named Patrick, I believe. That's the one I saw. And I also, they have the ones where they blurred the faces out and everything, which makes no sense because we already saw it. So I saw about 2-3 minutes of the kids cursing worse than I am, and I'm an adult at a legal age and graduated. So my thing is, this is nothing new, considering that I live in a neighborhood which I hear kids cuss as the ones in the videos damn near all the time. I walk my youngest to school. She's 8. Walk her to school, walk her from school, even walking to the store, even sitting in the house. I hear them outside, suck this, suck that, nigga this, nigga that. And I'm like, and then what kills me the most is that you hear the parents trying to parent using the same exact language, and then they wonder where they get the behavior from. It all starts at home. Now, I cuss. My daughter knows that I cuss. But I also explain to her that you cannot do everything that an adult does. Like, I've earned the right to cuss because I'm grown. I try not to cuss a lot because I have to, as parents, all have to be the fucking example. Yes, I said fucking example because you know what? This is my video and I get allowed to cuss. I am way over the age of 18. Anyway, I explained to her that you cannot do everything I do. You cannot drink, you cannot smoke, you cannot do this, you cannot do that because you can't. I explained to her the reasons why. Why you can't drink, let's say, this bottle of Smirnoff. Because you're too young. Your body's not ready. And by the time you're 21, you should be able to know your limits of how much you could drink. And then over the years, you'll mess up. You'll have hangovers or whatever. And then you'll know what to do and not to do. Or another example. Why not to smoke? Because it's bad for your health. It's addictive. And it causes more problems more than it does good. Of course, it helps your stress level for about that good 10-15 minutes, but it also affects your health. I should know because I watched my grandmother go through it, and I made a promise to her not to ever pick up a cigarette. And to this day, I have not. See, the problem is, I saw the video of them contacting the parents of, I guess, the 2 out of the 4 kids that were involved. What killed me is that the father said, oh, well, they hear cursing all the time and they weren't born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Since when does being born with a silver spoon in your mouth qualify you to have or not have respect? When you are a child, you stay in a child's place. See, if I even attempted to say half of the words out of the kids' mouths, even if I was 16, 17, matter of fact, living under my parents' roof, not graduating with no job, I would have got smacked in the back of the damn head. Now, when you people sit there worried about child services called because you take action to what they're doing. But you got to remember, their parents, the guys like, they hear it all the time. Okay, my kid hears it all the time. She hears them out there. They have the TV shows on, the music on. And even I start with the little things, like, for instance, the songs that are out now. Like Trap Queen. I'm walking her back from school, and I have the kids in front of her. They look like they were 10, 12, singing Trap Queen. And she looked at me, and I was like, you better not start singing that. But Mom, why not? So you're going to sing about being happy to be a drug dealer's girlfriend and doing illegal stuff to make him happy, but in reality, if can mess up your life. So you're going to sing about that. That's what that song's about. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, the problem is they have things that are not supposed to be glamorous, sound glamorous, look cool. You know, I want to fuck all the hoes in the world. Let me put it on a hot track. That's hot. That's a hot beat. That's a hot topic. Let's do this. But if it happens to their sisters or aunts or any female, then, God forbid, it's just so wrong. But as we all know, all this starts at home. We have to instill this shit at home. You have to teach them while they're young. And I'm so sick of hearing people be like, oh, well, there are these book parents. And let me tell you something. People in child CYS are DIFUS or anything else like that, half of them do not have kids. Half of them have cousins they watch or nieces they watch. Half of them learn things by the book. Unless you are a parent and understand stuff, you cannot instill parenting advice if you are not a parent yourself. So, with that being said, you have to teach your kids at a young age what's right and what's wrong. You can't be friends with your kids. You're going to hear plenty of I hate yous and who do you think you are and why not and 10,000 questions. But you're going to hear this between the time your child starts to talk until your child moves out. These are the crucial times at home that you have to instill life lessons. You have to instill respects. You have to instill values of money. You have to instill all this, how to do chores, how to manage money, how to do homework, how to incorporate studying from playtime, how to incorporate work in school, all before they move out. Because if not, they are going to be lost adults. Now, I saw the mother. She seemed like she was extremely upset. She was ashamed and everything else. The father was sitting there like everybody around here trying to figure out ways to make it seem like that it justified the way the boys were acting. I don't care. I saw the video and he said it made a reference that he made a racist comic called Monkey Boys. The reason he called the boy a monkey boy is because he was hanging from the damn thing like a monkey. So, with all that being said, I believe that I've read an article and I guess now child services are involved. And I feel sorry for the people on the bus that had to witness that, because I rode Septa buses and trains, and it is a pain in the ass trying to ride those types of buses and trains, especially when school lets out or when schools are closed or everything and there's still kids roaming around. Even around here where I'm living at, it's a pain in the ass just to sit here and ride around or walk around. Sometimes it comes so bad to a point where kids are getting so out of control that you have to wake up a little bit earlier to enjoy the quiet. So I hope that all the people involved get help. And it's sad to see things like this happen. And it was a video meant to show what's going on, and now it's worldwide. Now we all know about it. But besides the video, these types of things happen every day. And if you as a parent are acting like crazy and cursing and don't care, don't be surprised when your kids mimic the same behavior. This is Lily, and I'm out.
Nah, come on.